Well, welcome to this week's edition of the Innovation Grade Card. My name is Chris Gibbons, and for those of you that don't know, every week we take one company and we examine its innovation. We look at key indicators such as its processes, its human resources, and its technological innovations. And then at the end, well, we give it a final grade. This week's subject is Progressive Insurance. With that, let's go ahead and take a look at the stats of Progressive Insurance before we get started. Progressive Insurance was founded way back in 1937. It's located in Mayfield, Ohio, outside of Cleveland, and its business is primarily personal and commercial auto insurance. Basically anything that moves boats, jet skis, cars, trucks, whatever, they will insure it. They also have expanded into residential property insurance with their acquisition of the American Strategic Insurance Corporation, and now they can really bundle all of those products together. They are currently in the top 4 of U.S. insurers, and their net income for 2017 was a whopping $1.6 billion, but even better, they added another billion in the following year. In 2018, they went up to $2.6 billion. They currently employ around 37,000 people, and they now operate internationally in Australia. So they are selling insurance down under. All right, with that Progressive profile, let's go ahead and look at the Innovation Report Card, and we're going to start off with Process Innovation. All right, let's break down Process Innovation. Not very sexy, but very important. One thing to keep in mind with Progressive is they have a combined ratio of 90%. A combined ratio is really a measure of profitability that you have from your insurance business. You collect premiums, you have claims. Right now they're running a spread of about 10%. Here's the mind blower. Most insurance companies run over 100%. How do they make money then? Well, they actually make money through investments, not their core business. Not true with Progressive. They're actually making money in selling insurance. What a concept. The next thing they have is something that's been very innovative in the process area, and that's immediate response to claims. Within hours after an accident, you can have your claim completely adjusted and have a check in your hands so you can go get that car fixed. That was a first in the insurance business, and they've still managed to keep that immediate response and even shorten it with various web applications. The next thing that they've done in the boring area of underwriting, but it's very, very important, is that they've linked credit scores to underwriting. If you have a higher credit score, you're perceived as a lower risk. That's very important in making sure that you have good underwriting criteria to save the company money. The other area that they've done a great job in is they simplified the application and policy update process. They were the first company to use web-based applications, and now you can do everything through their web-based portal, including update your policy in a matter of seconds with no need to interact with a human. All right, so they've got some great process innovations. All right, let's go ahead. And what grade do we give them? They get an A in process innovation. All right, let's move on to our next category. All right, our next category is human resource innovation. Progressive ranks as one of the top employers in the region and nation, so employees really seek out this company. Why? Well, one of the first reasons is that they offer a flexible work environment. They promote their employees working from both home or in the office, and that, again, makes for those very loyal and happy and productive employees. Another thing that they do is have an open organization. They have a format that really promotes communication, and that's even brought down to the physical layout of the office. Where would you rather work, here or here? Again, open communication just makes the company work a lot better and makes for more happy employees. The next thing that they also do is they really value from promoting within. That means you can come and start with the company and stay there for the rest of your life, and have a wonderful career within one company. They don't look for external experts. They develop their own. Now, those areas really don't make it truly an innovative company. A lot of tech companies use the same approach, but here is the game changer. They have something called the Innovation Garage, where any employee within the organization can bring forth an idea and have it tested and vetted in the Innovation Garage that may solve a business problem or open up the company to new areas of business. How cool is that? All right, so what's our final grade for human resource innovation? Well, with the Innovation Garage throwing it over the top, it gets an A in this category. All right, let's move on to our last category. All right, our last category is technological innovation. And leading the pack is, of course, the website. They were the first to use the website to able to accept customer applications and actually complete the entire insurance process. So their website remains their crown jewel. Now, of course, things have evolved, and so has Progressive. Their mobile apps are absolutely fantastic what they've been able to do. You can do almost all of your insurance needs through their mobile app. And one application that they are experimenting with is the ability to process claims, not with a physical person coming out, but you taking a picture and taking a picture of that fender bender and being able to have that claims processed in a matter of now minutes versus hours. And they're using artificial intelligence as well to augment that process. So great job there. And then the other thing, which almost everybody has heard of, is the Snapshot. If you haven't, what is the Snapshot? Well, it's now a very small device that you can fit into your car that will track your driving patterns. Welcome, Big Brother. But if you are welcoming Big Brother, and now they can do that on the phone without actually putting a device in your car, you could have substantially lower rates because you are a good driver. So the Snapshot, not required, but is another option for customers who wish to do that. Another thing that they've pioneered in this area of underwriting and in conjunction with the website and mobile apps is the name your own price. How crazy is that? A customer can name their own price for their insurance products. Now, what happens in the background are some very sophisticated algorithms that then produce a product, an insurance product for that customer based on their monthly price range. So that's where the technology is involved. The other thing that they do with all this information with their Snapshot, their name, their own price, their websites, that's tracking customer behaviors, they have some deep data analytics that they are using to provide more customized solutions to their customers, getting deeper into that customer. So they're very powerful data analytics that Progressive uses. And then lastly, I can't stop talking about this. It's absolutely fantastic, but there's even more. And that's the Innovation Garage. Fueling all of this innovation, technological innovation as well, is this Innovation Garage that allows employees to bring, whether it's the IT department or the HR department or any department, an area for them to explore these ideas. Another great thing that they have kind of going along with this, it almost forms a triangle of innovation, is something called the Edison Program. The Edison Program is their own internal crowdsourcing to solve business problems. They'll float a problem throughout all of their 30,000+ employees and be able to use this Edison Program to crowdsource solutions. And then lastly, they have something called the Action Factory. You've got to love these names. The Action Factory are these one-day focused activities that help solve a particular business problem. How cool is that? All right, so obviously, I'm very excited about their technological innovations, and their final score, or their score for the technological category, is an A. All right. Now with that, drum roll please. What is Progressive's final score? I'd give Progressive an A in their total innovation area in these three categories. Excellent job, Progressive. Hey, and make sure you tune in next week. We will be evaluating Elon Musk and Tesla. So see everybody next week and keep on innovating.